Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here, welcome to another edition of the Minecraft. I'm Conman167, it's good to have you. And today, I want to ingrain something in your brain. F.T.L. 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 FTL, 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 FTL. Screw all you ETL people, you jerk butts. FTL over here, 444 life. Good to have you, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. My name is Conman167, and let's get right into this thing, baby. So who do we got in here? Because it's time for your Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We have Dylan Fury, how you doing? We got Turquoise Hawk. We got ourselves Cubs fan. J Money Jeff is in here. Samuel Vlogs, how you doing? We have Matthew Grantlin. Miguelangelo, how you doing? Shelby Jones is in here. We have Gavin Mangus, Alexander Harbula. Dylan, how you doing? Shadow King. Raul Kapar, welcome my friend. It's good to see you. We got Cole Dyer up in here. Cole Mario as well. Joe Joester, welcome to the stream. And look at that, nice little FTL in the distance. We have Bree Martin up in here. How you doing? We have Macho Plays. Welcome to the stream, Macho. We have Charlie Dean. Who else do we have in here? We have Joe Eater Upper. Welcome, Joe. We have Ahmed Smiles. Good to see you, buddy. And we have somebody else that I'm missing in here. I'm sure there is, right? Let her in. And Jonathan Farthing. How you guys doing? Okay. So, lots to do. Lots to do. The title of the episode is FTL, but essentially what we're doing is exactly what we did last episode. You see how we flattened all of this out? See how we flattened all of this out? By the way, everyone, make sure you vote for either FTL or ETL, whichever team you are with. But we flattened all of this out last episode, and the goal is also to get rid of all of these little huts, because we're going to clear this land, and we're going to officially start making this land feel like it's a little more interactive. There's a little more stuff going on. Like, yeah, sure, the village was cool when we actually had villagers running around, but then that raid kind of ended all of that. So there's all this stuff that I need to clean up. Like, look at this garbage right here from that raid attack all the way back like 30 episodes ago. These need to be cleaned up. This needs to be gone. All of this stuff needs to be fixed. We also have to light up the area. And then the other side of the hill needs to be dealt with as well. So some stuff to do here today. No doubt about that. But I hope you guys are doing well. How has your Friday been? Please let me know in the live chat. I'm curious to know. Myself, I just got back from the cottage. As you guys know, my lovely girlfriend Becca, her family rented out a cottage for the last week, and I've been kind of there for a little bit, and then back here for some streams, and then back again to there. It was a fun time. It was a nice, relaxing time, but I am ready to be home for the next few days, ready to get back into doing some YouTube stuff, and then obviously I got some more stuff next weekend that I got to take care of, so it's going to be a busy next few weeks, no doubt about that, but all good. It's been good for me. The Canadian soccer team won gold. I'm pretty happy about that. You know, go Canada, eh? It was cool. Like, you know, we woke up for the first little bit, watched it at the cottage, and then started cleaning up the cottage. And before you know it, we left, and they were down 1-0 when we left. So, yeah. So, this part right here is going to be difficult because I don't necessarily want to get rid of the mountain, but I also can't have it be like this, right? Like, it's got to go back a little bit. So, what I'm thinking is if we take the top layer off, or these really high parts off here, we might be able to make this look better. Oh goodness, that's going to take a while. Alright, cool. So that's the game plan here today, guys. I hope that you are interested in watching me do some more mining here in Minecraft, because it's one half of the game, right? One half of the game is mine. The other half is craft, and today we are doing the mining part. A little bit of grunt work, but it will be worth it in the end. I promise you. No, I have not seen Cody versus Malakai. I haven't seen any AEW other than the stuff I saw on Twitter. Again, I was away at a cottage, so I was not paying really close attention. I'll catch up on all of it. I still haven't caught up on the last 2 weeks of SmackDown, and I have to do that before tonight's show, so I know exactly what the heck I'm talking about. I am very much out of the loop when it comes to SmackDown right now. I barely know what has been going on, so got to catch up on all of that before tonight's live stream, so I can actually chat with you guys about the state of Smackity Diggity Down. We have Macho Plays over here. How you doing, buddy? He says, embrace the Lucha Connor. Never! Never will I do that. Unless forced to by C Wrestling, because this guy apparently has a bet with me coming up. I don't know what the bet is.
Embrace the Lucha Connor.
I'm really scared, guys. Like, if anybody knows what this bet is that C Wrestling is talking about, please let me know, because I don't have a dang clue. By the way, guys, are you FTL or FTL? We want to know. That's the purpose of this episode. Make sure you cast your vote. See, like, it's not going to look great if we just have, like, a little step like that, right? And this little mountain here might be in the way. So I'm probably going to have to get rid of it, or at least knock it down a little bit. Yeah, like, this needs to be knocked down and pushed back. Yeah, the same with all this here. It just needs to look a little more natural than it already does. Raul says, I think I have an idea what the bet is. Then please do share. Share with me. I am desperate to know. Yeah, this mountain needs to be knocked back, unfortunately. Hell no, says Raul. What kind of a friend are you? That's so aggressive. Is this going to look terrible, though, if I knock this mountain completely back? It might not look good if I get rid of it. Okay, let's start with this. Keep knocking this back. Dylan Fury says Raul is the enemy. You know what, man? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He is the enemy, isn't he? He's the enemy because he's a jerk butt. Samuel Vlog says he's feeling a lot better. COVID is getting bad, the Delta variant, but my symptoms are going away. I'm glad to hear that you are recovering from that, my friend. Yeah, it's getting bad, isn't it, again? I really, 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 really hope that things get under control. Because, oh boy, it's getting bad, isn't it? Oddly similar to last summer towards the end of August. And that has me worried. But you know what, my friends? We're not here to focus on that. I'm here to be a distraction from all the sheesh stuff going on in life, right? So don't worry. Don't you fret your pretty little heads. Conman's gonna make you laugh. He's gonna make you feel some things here today as he just does the mining and the mining and the mining of the blocks and the mining and the mining and the mining of the blocks. Oh, the mining of the blocks and the killing of the chicken. That's what we're doing here today. It was such an unnecessary death. Hey, Dave. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Mr. Rua. How you doing? Yeah, this gotta be pushed back. Why do I sound like a sociopath, Con? Oh, nope, you said psychopath. It's a different thing. I don't know. Why do I? What did the chicken do to me? The chicken came before the egg, and I always thought the egg came before the chicken, so that pissed me off. So I felt the need to take my anger out. I hope you understand. Oh, man. Have I ever thought about doing something like this for Fallout 76? You know what, my man? I've just been sticking to Minecraft because it's an easy enough game to just do this for a little bit and have some fun with. But you never know what the future holds. I mean, if I was ever able to get a video editor and I was able to get somebody to look after the CMU a little bit more and just allow me to do the commentating and writing of the stories, I think I would be able to have more time to stream. Actually, I'd have... Nope! Sharpshooter! 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 Yeah, if that ever was to happen, though, then I think I would open up a lot more possibilities to stream. Is there only 2 of them? I feel like there should be more, right? I haven't been here for a week. I'm so pissed that Bray Wyatt got released. Oh, yeah, dude. You haven't been able to chat about that with us yet, have you? I know. Hey, yeah. Hey, what else do you want me to say about that? It sucks diggity dick, right? It's not good. I hate it. 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 Yep, heard about Adam Cole as well, negotiating contracts with both AEW and WWE right now simultaneously. I sure hope WWE... You know what? Here's the thing. Adam Cole is either, 1, made up his mind already and wants to go to AEW and WWE is just trying anything to keep him around, or 2, Adam Cole is using this contract offer from AEW to elevate his status within WWE and to get called up to the main roster and have a solid push. I would not be shocked if it is the latter of the 2. I think that Adam Cole, as much as he would probably thrive inside of AEW, he knows that the money is made inside of WWE, and he knows of his comparisons. He knows he has Shawn Michaels right there in NXT to be a mentor in the future, and to have Triple H be at his side still. And whether or not Vince McMahon sees what Triple H and Shawn Michaels see in Adam Cole, I don't know. But definitely for a fact, Adam Cole is considering using this as leverage to try to get on the main roster and to get a really solid push out of it. There's absolutely nothing stopping him from getting an Intercontinental title run right out of the gate. Be the man who takes the title from Apollo Crews as a babyface and let him slowly develop that heel character as champion. Like, there you go. Boom. There's your story right then and there. And I'm sure that you could do the exact same over on Raw with the United States Championship. There's probably so many ways that they could get Adam Cole up to the main roster and make him feel like a big deal, and I would not be surprised if he's holding out his contract to try to get the best offer, the most amount of money, and the best spot on the card. Makes you wonder, where's that spot on the card if he goes to AEW? Think about it. Is he a TNT champion? Is he a tag team guy? Do they put him in another faction? Do they put him straight towards the top instead of Christian Cage? You know what I mean? There's some questions to be asked, right? We said the same about Cross and Keith Lee. It has not worked out well. You know what? It's so weird. It's hit and miss on the main roster. The difference being is that they ran out of stuff for them to do down in NXT, it seems. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay. Gonna leave in a bit. All right, Raul. We back. We back. It's all good. Just a little bit of lag. A little bit of lagsy. But we back. We're like Jason Aldean. We back. We back. We back in the shadows. Back in black in the back and then a bit down. I don't know the lyrics, but I am back and I'm and I am back. Yes, my FTL Warriors. Yeah, baby. That's what I like to see. FTL leading the poll 54%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me all milk. Need to close the last poll. Oh, I see. I see what you're getting on about. The poll that is open there between raw and nitro. I see. I see. Yep, got to get rid of that one. How many viewers? Oh, 47. Okay, so I don't think we get notifications sent out anymore. I think YouTube's done sending out notifications for the most part. Say me if you got notifications for this live stream. Okay, so most of the people in here did get notifications, but I think that speaks volume as to the overall notification system, because I bet you I'm going to get a lot of people in here saying, hey, I didn't get notified. Shelby Jones asking, is there going to be live calls here tonight? I believe so. I think that's the game plan right now. Well, that was lucky. Somehow knocked him into the water, and he didn't cause any explosion damage. Cool, cool, cool. You got it on email? All right. But yeah, I think that's the game plan, to get some live calls done here today. Or at least tonight. We out of bread? Holy moly, we are. Well, let's get some more bread. Also, I have to fix that hole up there. Still has yet to be fixed. Which is stupid, eh, Sam Carcione? Very stupid. Very silly. All right, back to the working we go. So we got some more shovels. Good. We have some more pickaxes. Yes, we do. Good. All right, we're still good for a little bit. You beg my pardon? What do you mean? You said you have to set up notifications on your phone yourself. YouTube doesn't really do it anymore. And I said, that sucks, eh? It's stupid. It's very stupid. That's what I was referring to. Okay, so... this still looks bad. Still not a fan of how this looks. I want the hills to still be pretty natural looking, but like, might be difficult. Let's knock this back here. Then knock this back here. Knock this back. Knock this back. This. All right. I can maybe survive with something like that. Lux7 puts FTL on his streams. I know, I've seen this server of his. Actually, I think I need to knock this back one more. And then replace it all with dirt to make it look good. So hopefully the grass will eventually all grow in. Yeah, friggin' Lux7 over there. The jerkitiest butt of them all. Just a big old heaping, helping plate of jerk butt. That's what Lux7 is. We're Team FTL over here. Whoa, nope. Slip of the tongue. We're Team FTL over here. Oh, people are going to run with that now. They're going to be like, oh my god, Conman said he's Team FTL. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's people saying clip it. All the yeah. I'll shush you. I'll shush all of you. FTL, man. But guys, make sure you leave a like on this video if you're enjoying the stream so far. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel, okay? And if you'd really like to, you can always drop a little super chat donation. The good old... What do we call her? Not Barbara anymore. We had a different name for her, didn't we? What was the name of the robot voice? I think Barbara came back to life, though, if I'm not mistaken. But that one little time that Barbara died had a different voice. Was it Betty? Might have been Betty. Okay, now this needs to be pushed back. Betty. People are saying it was Betty. Okay, it was Betty. But yeah, Barbara's back to life. Barbara's alive and well. Cool. All right, now we need to get rid of that stone on this side, and then I think our pathway can start to take shape a little more. We also have to get rid of all the houses that are back there. Shelby Jones says they're bored. Well, hopefully you can find something to entertain yourself. Because are you not entertained? If you're not entertained, that's okay. I mean, I am just mining, but still. Are you not entertained? Bree Martin says, I'm their favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Bree. Glad you enjoy this. To all of you, those that are saying, he is Team ETL. He said he's on Team ETL. Nah, FTL for life. All right? Get that weak-ish out of here. Okay, so I guess the next step would be to replace all of this with dirt, right? Get that all grass. Give us some flat working area. Then get rid of the houses. Then we're going to see where we're at with the live stream. We've been live for about 28 minutes now, so I think we got lots of time still. As long as we have all the dirt here, which I think we do. Yes, we do. Cool. So just mining and placing, mining and placing, and mining and placing and mining. Am I streaming SmackDown tonight? Yes, I am. I'll be live tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Been a couple of weeks since I streamed SmackDown. And then, unfortunately, next week I'm going to be missing SmackDown again. But at least I'm here for this week. Then I'll be around for the 20th, so the weekend of SummerSlam. Now, that might be a big streaming day overall, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I've got actually a decent amount of streams lined up for that day. So I have... oh, wait, sorry, that's the 20th, not the 27th. My bad. So, yeah, on the 20th, it looks like there's going to be some big events. I'm going to look into doing some stuff if possible. I don't know if I can do any AEW stuff because of their copyright systems and their the rules that are in place. But I'll see if there's anything that I can do that might be fun with you guys. I don't know if SmackDown's going to have, like, a special 3-hour show or something like that. Like, it might very well be to fight against AEW. Regardless, though, I will keep my ears open and I'll let you know what the streaming schedule is on the 20th as well. On the 27th, though, we are going to be streaming Wrestle Queendom 4. If you guys remember our friend over there at Riot Girls of Wrestling, Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling, if you remember, he pops in here in the live stream from time to time, and we love chatting with him. He's got great mind for the business, and I'm excited to see what his wrestling promotion will do at Wrestle Queendom 4 on August 27th, 2021 here. It's coming up, and I'm excited to stream it. It's not a sponsored stream. This is actually totally my idea. I just wanted to reach out to them and ask if I was good to stream it, and they said yes, absolutely. And so here we are. We're going to stream it. I can't wait to see it. I watched Wrestle Queendom 1. I have not seen Wrestle Queendom 2 or 3, but I plan on watching them very, very soon. And I just can't wait to see what Wrestle Queendom 4 is going to be like. I think it's going to be really good. They have a lot of up-and-coming stars there, so it's almost like you're watching the people before they get to the main show, before they get to AEW, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Impact. It's just kind of like the collection of some of the best female talent in the world that are not signed to major promotions. I think that's really cool. So I'm excited to see what they can do. Have any of you guys went and watched Wrestle Queendom 1? It's free on YouTube. If you have not done so, I highly recommend it. But anybody else here seen Wrestle Queendom 1? Nope, nobody's seen it yet, eh? Or maybe Gary Newman has. Well, I recommend you guys checking it out, okay? Let's go to sleep. Let's go to the mall today. All right. We just be mining away, doing our thing. Just creating magic here on the tube. Trey Lucado got the reference. Yeah. Trey Lucado understood the reference. Yes, Robin Sparkles. Gonna rock your body till Canada Day. Everybody come and play. Throw your last cares away. Let's go to the mall today. Uh-oh. It looks like we're going to have some more singing, though, because we got ourselves Brian X167 over here. Nice to see you, my friend, joining Team Green and play those sweet knees in a matter of a few seconds here. There it is. All right, let's do it. If you guys don't know how this song goes, you're gonna learn here today. And it's a very unique song, one with only the lyrics you'll learn on this channel. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Cringiest song on the internet, but I don't care. You guys love it. That's why we sing it. Actually, I think a lot more people hate it. I think a lot more people hate it than love it. But still, you know, hey, it's fun. It's fun. And it's probably why I don't actually have that many new viewers, because everybody's like, who the heck is this guy? And I'm like, I'm Conman167. I'm weird. Enjoy it. Yeah, I heard about Impact Wrestling not being on Twitch anymore. They moved it to YouTube, and they're going to charge people $1, I believe, to watch it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. $1 to watch the show every single week. It's not... I don't think it's going to be $1 a week. I think it's $1 membership. So it's worth it. Except for the fact that they didn't have their show streaming live. People were finding out on Twitter before they found out actually watching the show, which I think was a big mistake on Impact Wrestling's part. They can't have people paying for their stuff and then spoiling it on Twitter for free. That's the reason why a lot of people were boycotting their Samuel vlogs, was simply because of their streaming service there. It just they were not happy that they didn't get it live, and then it was spoiled on Twitter for them, right? And I understand why. People paid for it, whether it's $1 or $10. It's the principle. They paid money for it, and you should be able to get it before other people get it for free, right? So that's where people were coming from. Hello, Mr. Steve Teller. How you doing, buddy? So we're just getting rid of all of this stone here. And once we get rid of all the stone, we're going to replace it with grass. It's going to look really good. And then we'll be able to build some more things on this. We need stuff. Because really, when you look around our area, there's not a lot of stuff, is there? And I don't know what stuff necessarily we need, but I want it to look good. That's my game plan. I need it to look good. I want it to look good. I want like a few little huts that just flow with the entire vibe that we got going on here. That's what I want. We'll see if I can accomplish it or not, but... Am I excited for Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair? You know what, man? I can't necessarily say I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. They had a great WrestleMania match. I think it's good that Sasha Banks is coming back, and they had her come back in a meaningful way. We'll see how it goes. We've seen it before. I think it will be good. The build seems like it's going to be solid. Yeah, sure. I guess you can say I'm semi-excited. I would say I'm looking forward to other matches on the card more. I think Roman Reigns, John Cena seems really intriguing. Edge, Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, that seems really intriguing. This build will be way better. I thought the last build was excellent. Nothing wrong with the last build. The only reason it was a little weird was because in terms of continuity, Sasha Banks went from being the babyface to being the heel really quick without really changing anything about her character. That's why it felt a little weird, but the build itself was good. No problems with the build. Samuel Vlog says, oh no, Khan's gonna simp tonight. You know what, man? You're probably right. Probably right. I need some food after this. Conman's hungry. Connie hungry. I need to start saying that now. Connie hungry. Play off Johnny hungry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming SmackDown tonight, Steve Taylor. It's next week that I'm missing. Oh, legit. You know what, guys? Here's the thing. I'm done being that guy who says we saw it coming a mile away. At least I'm trying to be done being that person. It's the story WWE is telling, and just because you could see the story coming doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad story or that it sucks. It's... Wrestling fans want to be surprised all the time. Sometimes, if you really overanalyze wrestling, you can see things coming from a mile away because you're paying attention to the story, which is what it should be. Sometimes the revelation of the story being exactly what you were expecting is sometimes because it is the right direction for the story. You know, like you can't be upset when a story goes the way that you think it's going to go, because then you're like, okay, like, that probably is the most logical sense, right? Maybe not the most surprising, but the most logical. And wrestling fans love to say, like, oh, I saw that coming. Well, cool, good for you, mini clap, right? is good for you. You saw it coming. Were you entertained? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, great. If the answer is no, well, then WWE failed. But if you were just upset at the story because it went exactly the way that it went, that you thought it would go in your mind, that means your idea came to life on the screen. So why would you be upset? Should be happy that you guessed it. I know I get happy when I guess stories. The only time that it sucks is when you can literally see like a champion getting buried from a mile away. That's the only time that it really sucks. Other than that, in terms of like a heel turn or a face turn, somebody turning on somebody, it's just the story, right? You can always blame the booking, but it's really difficult to blame the story for a heel or a face turn and because you saw it coming from a mile away, right? You didn't see Adam Cole turning on UE coming. That's great. And wrestling still will shock us, right? There's many times that we won't see something coming in wrestling and then it ends up happening. Needed a little sip of that H2O. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Alan Turner says, won't say Sasha is bad.
Won't say Sasha is bad. Didn't like it.
But he didn't like it. He did not like the turn. Interesting. That's fine. That's fine, man. Everybody has their own opinions, and everybody can like or dislike whatever they like or dislike. Mr. C Wrestling, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. It's always great seeing that superhero of C Wrestling pop into here. That avatar always puts a smile on my face. How you doing, buddy? You doing well on this lovely Friday afternoon, evening for you? Uh-oh. That's sniggity snapped. The green highlights were pretty cool, weren't they, Big Tiger? I wasn't sure how I felt about them at first, but I ended up quite liking them. Hey, that's really good, man. That's really good. I'm glad to hear that that you got out of the house. Yeah, I just spent the last, well, all of yesterday, and then Wednesday night, I spent at a cottage. That was quite nice. And then all of... Ooh, I see you, Mr. Creeper. And then all of... all of last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday morning I spent at the cottage as well. What was I going for? I ran out of iron, correct? Yeah, let's get back to the iron place. What'd you end up doing there? See, wrestling just got out, walked around, did a little FTLing. Did I get rid of all that iron? Or is there still more in here? There's still more. Good. Good, jeez. I've been listening to Harry Potter, the audiobook. The very first one. Oh my. Sorcerer's Stone, right? That's what it's called. Been enjoying the heck out of it, man. I've only got like an hour and a half left of the book. Just been listening to the audiobook. So freaking good. Nice, man. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So can't have that many pickaxes, but can have that one, and that one. I think that's good for now. I don't want to waste any. So you went shopping, round of friends, just got home pre-Smackdown, sleep soon. Nice. Well, nighty night, Mr. C. Wrestling. I'm gonna probably need... you know what? It's a tough one because I did have a pre-Minecraft nap as well. About a 20-minute nap there, and that was nice. Refreshed me a little bit, but I might need a pre-Smackdown stream nap as well. Gotta stay energetic for the con fans out there, don't I? Once I get some food into me as well, it probably will be good. I need something for lunch. You would hate to miss out on me possibly dying. Oh, see. Oh, no. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not dying. Conman's too dang good at this game. He's friggin' fantastic. Really is Sam Carcione. It's my first audiobook I've ever really truly listened to. Not yet just that guy, but I will be watching that before we go live tonight for SmackDown. I got a little bit of catching up to do. At least I've been able to keep up to date with a few things on Twitter, so I'm not completely out of the loop. That's the nice part with wrestling Twitter, eh? You can literally, if you happen to miss something, you can literally just scroll on Twitter and you're usually going to stay mostly in the loop. It's also the downfall with wrestling Twitter, because a lot of people choose to be wrestling fans, put that in quotation mark, without actually watching the show, and then they love to judge just based on the results, right? That is a big downfall with wrestling fans. Ian Cartwright says, little bit old for Harry Potter. Hell no, man. Hell no, it's quite enjoyable. Who the heck are you to say what I can and can't enjoy? Calm down. No, I was talking about Harry Potter there on Broken. Just been listening to that one. Haven't gotten any of the anxiety books that people recommended. Haven't got to that yet. I was also reading The Young Bucks Killing the Business over the last couple of days here. Enjoyable read. I got it for Christmas, and I have not gotten too far into it yet. They really are unbroken. All right, back to the digging we go. No results, man. FTL. That's what I'd love to see, Noah. A little FTL supporter becoming a Team Green member. Let's sing it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sweet knees are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Woo! Conman can't sing worth a damn. He sounds like a dying goose. Just sweet knees are made of these. Speaking of goose, though, or geese, if you want to use the plural form, Conman can do a loon call. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Conman's got that loon call down pat. The talents of Conman. Aren't they amazing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mr. Christian Oatsy, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's right. That's right. I can also do a moose call. Would you guys like to see me do a moose call? It's a little more complicated than the loon call, right? But, all right. Well, here's what you got to do, okay? So, for a moose call, and if you just watch up here in the corner camera, hi, how you doing? Okay. So, a moose call is it's difficult to do with your hands because you got to position your hands in a way that makes it sound like a moose, right? And you got to think of a moose. It's really deep. It speaks right from its chest and it's going like moose, right? So what you got to do basically is you take this hand right here. So this is my right hand for everybody watching. It'll look like it's my left hand on the screen, but my right hand right here. And I just make like a circle like this, okay? So that's all we got to do. Just get a big old circle. And we take our other hand, our left hand. And I hope you guys are doing this along at home, okay? Because this is really important. It's going to teach you how to talk to meese, if you want to use the plural form. That's not the plural form. But then you take your other hand and you put the circle right in the middle of it, okay? So you got it like this. And you see how there's zero air escaping out of there, right? If you blow... You should not feel any air coming out of there, all right? Now, we're going to take our hand and we're going to enclose over, and you see our thumb right here, right? This thumb right here, going to put it right over the center of the hole so that you can blow sideways on your thumb, okay? All right, you ready? That's all you got to do. So the thumb should be covering that. There should be no air to escape anywhere, and we're going to blow into it with our lips pursed like this, like, okay? All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, here, moosey, 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 moosey. And that's a moose call. Oh my God. Lock. Lock. No.
You know my answer.
No. Lock 7. Lock. You ruined my moose call joke. You ruined it. You ruined it.
Answer.
The pain. Damn you. Damn you to hell. In all seriousness, though, thank you so much, my friend, for your support of the channel. It is deeply appreciated. But damn you to hell. Why won't that tree despawn? There's totally something up there. I will never embrace the lucha. Never, man. Never. Even that one time that sea wrestling really, truly finessed me. Won't ever forget that, see? But other than that one time. Uh-oh. Zombies are after me. Guys, zombies are after me. Sleep, 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 sleep. All right, we're good. Ha ha, burn you little bitches. You have embraced it though, and fate will have it. You will do it again, like C Wrestling says. But Con, you looked so happy. I'm sure you'll embrace real soon. What is this bet? What is this bet, man? Oh, what is this bet against me? I don't know what it is. It's giving me nightmares, C Wrestling. I'm tossing and turning. I'm literally like every single night. What is it? What is this bet? I'm like, oh, I'm losing my mind. Like, I'm at the point where I'm going to have to go frigging full screen here to be able to tell you how much I'm losing my mind. It's like, what the frig, man? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what bet I made. What did I say? When did I say it? Conman can barely remember English, let alone a bet he made. Like, I gotta go back through and I gotta scan every stream. And I stream so friggin' much. My short-term memory is fried. Like, let's be honest here, guys. There's nothing that sticks in my short-term memory. So if I don't make a note of it, it's gone. Just that guy says, Con, you're letting it get to you. What if it's nothing and it's just fear? Remember, he's on the other side of the world and he needs to get to Canada to get to you. That's very, very true. But I have a feeling C Wrestling has some sort of nuclear bomb that he could release on this channel at any given moment. And I don't know what it is. I feel like this dude is the type of guy to sleuth around on the internet and find dirt on people and hold it over their head. I know you, C Wrestling. That's what jerk butts do. And I've been calling you a jerk butt since day one. And that screams jerk buttiness. So, like, I'm sure C Wrestling, he's got some dirt somewhere on the channel. Maybe he found my last name. Maybe C Wrestling's going to hold my last name hostage. And he's going to be like, hey, Connor, I know your secret. I'm like, dude! And I'm like, no, dude, come on. Oh, crap. I don't need dirt. No blackmail. This was all agreed by you. I agreed to it. Frig! What did I agree to? This is so bad. What did I agree to? Oh no, oh no, oh no. There's totally gonna be like a video proof of something somewhere. It's gonna be something stupid from like the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast, or even better yet, it's gonna be something that was offhandedly mentioned in a live stream. Like, I probably made a joke about it somehow, somewhere. I probably just straight up was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll embrace it if this ever happens, and not even thinking twice about it, and C Wrestling took that to heart. This should look really good once we're all done with it, though, and replacing all the dirt in here. I know it's a bit of a grueling process, but it's gotta be done. Somebody's gotta do it. And I really need to get diamond stuff at this point because, like, let's face it, guys. I've been using a lot of iron. And, at least iron is a little bit easier to get now in the new update. All good there, Christian. You enjoy your family barbecue. Shelby Jones says, even though I'm on the FTL side, I know what the bet is. Shelby, share the information. Share it with me, my friend. Share it with the con man. Have a good day there, Lux7. Have a good day, buddy. I seriously appreciate your support on the channel, dude. It is incredibly kind, and I hope you have a wonderful day, my friend. We gonna see you tonight for SmackDown? Question mark. Sounds good, Lux7. We'll see you later, my friend. Marco Jacobs says, Conman, per the admin of the arena where SmackDown has taken place, there will be a strict no photo video recording policy tonight. Failure to comply will result in ejection. Isn't that normally what they have? Or is that just even stricter tonight? Because I know technically you're not supposed to be able to allow... or technically, you're not supposed to be able to film anything inside the arena once you go. Yeah, technically speaking. Brian Schaefer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wow, that's different. Message deleted by the Google moderator team. What did you say, Cowboy 420? What did you say? We don't see that very often, do we? If it's stricter tonight, I expect something big to happen. Possibly. Alexander Harbula says, USA is better than Canada. Talk to your soccer team who said they have never lost to Canada before and they were shocked to lose to Canada. Yeah, we won gold, you suckers. Oh, yeah. They did it again. Okay, I'm watching, Cowboy. I'm watching, man. ET420. And then it's going to delete it, isn't it? Message deleted by the Google moderator team. So weird, but it didn't do it again. Nope, there it is. Wow, that's so weird. What a weird message. I don't know what to think about that. I just need a sip of water here. Do I think Edge versus Seth Rollins will be an Iron Man match? Haven't been watching SmackDown to definitely know if they're leading towards an Iron Man match, but I don't think they are, right, guys? Non-broken, it ain't whiskey. It ain't whiskey. It's water. Still more dirt to go. Whiskey water. That's so weird, just this guy. I wonder if it's because YouTube does not want Discord advertising in the live chats. Cool. Keep placing that down. Are we out of dirt? No, we still got a little more. Cool, then we'll go get some more. Coming along, slowly but surely. I really hope that if WWE has to go back to the Thunderdome, I really hope that they consider coming to Canada instead, and getting rid of the Thunderdome and allowing shows to run here. I don't know if they could find a place that would be able to accept live fans, but whether it be Montreal, whether it be Toronto, whether it be Vancouver, I think that you could really take advantage of the fact that things are going well here in Canada right now. And if you needed to run live shows at like 25% capacity or 50% capacity, I'm sure you could find a arena or something here in Canada that would get the job done. I don't know how difficult it would be getting across borders. It might be incredibly difficult, and that might be out of the possibility. But I would certainly look into it if I was WWE, if there would be any way of making that a possibility, because going back to no live crowds just sounds like it's a terrible idea. But again, you got to protect the health and well-being of the people in the arena first and foremost, right? So I get it. It would just suck, though, after all of that, right? It would just suck. But I would hope that WWE would look at their options, see if, if whether maybe a northern part in America, maybe get out of the south a little bit right now. If things are not going well, going to some places that maybe are working a little better at the moment, or able to maintain this some more at the moment. I really hope that WWE is able to figure out a way to keep the live crowds if possible. But again, it's the health and well-being of their superstars and the people in attendance, and you can't argue if they're making a health-conscious decision. It would just suck. It would just suck a lot, wouldn't it? What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think we'll be back to the Thunderdome? Yes or no? Oh, wow, see wrestling. I didn't even really think about that. I would imagine Roman, if he's that worried at this point, would be fully vaccinated. You know what I mean? But, you know, I guess I just have not been paying attention to the Delta variant as much as I was paying attention to other stuff. Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to get into COVID talk. My goal is to distract you guys from all of that. This is, I guess, just a relevant conversation when it comes to WWE. Yeah, I unfortunately think we will be back as well. I really unfortunately think we will be. It sucks. But look at this, though. How much better does that look now, guys? So this entire area is flattened out now, and we have all this to work with. So this is going to be the next set that we expand, and I think you can understand why. Because we have this road, right, that leads down right here, and then we have some buildings in this area. We were going to build something over in there, and now we're going to have this area all flattened out. So I really like the direction that we're moving in. But kindly want to ask you guys, if you have not done so, please leave a like on this video. Also making sure you leave a subscription if you are not subscribed, all right? You can also consider dropping a little super chat donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. It keeps the streams running. And, yeah, it's very appreciated, guys. So if you would like to, you could always do that. Your choice. Your choice. Don't think I need more dirt than this. We'll see. But I'm really confused what WWE is doing with their contract management as of late. Really confused. Hearing the rumors that Pete Dunne might be on his way out. Adam Cole potentially on his way out. Bray Wyatt being released. There's so much. So much. Just head-scratching stuff, isn't there? Mr. Jason Barker, how you doing, buddy? He says, just received my first COVID dose today.
Sup,
Good to
y'all?
contribute.
How's it going? Just received my first COVID-19 dose today. Good to contribute to the cause, I guess.
I like to hear that, Jason, my man. You know, it's obviously not a thing that everybody wants to be thrilled that they're getting, but let me just tell you, I'm happy that you did, man. I'm proud of you. And thank you for doing your part, my friend. And this is not me crapping on anybody who chooses not to get it, right? It's a free world. You get the ability to choose what you would like to do. But I appreciate that, Jason Barker. I appreciate you helping out. People want to get back to normal, and it seems like that's the way. Whether you agree or disagree with it, it seems like that's the way to get back into normal. So whatever normal is going to be. So appreciate that, Mr. Jason Barker. You doing well here today, my man. How you feeling? And I've had both of my doses, if anybody cares to know. I've had both of mine and didn't really have that many effects. I was a little tired from the second one. But other than that, yeah. Was my arm ever hurting? Yeah, my arm hurt a little bit, I guess, but I also played golf, like, the day after I got my vaccine, so I was like, it was kind of me asking for it, you know? I'm swinging a friggin' golf club with after I got a needle in the arm, but yeah, you know what? Honestly, man, I didn't really feel much. The first one, I felt nothing. The second one, a little bit of shoulder pain and a little tired. Yeah, fatigued is the best way to put it. I was fatigued after the second one. It's not a free world everywhere, buddy. That's the truth. You know what? That is the truth. Misspoke. Free country. I believe he was American. It should be a free world where everybody has the ability to make up their own choices and everything. Whether people agree or disagree with their choices, right? It should be that way. It's a slippery slope when you start taking away people's ability to choose, but you can recommend things as much as possible, and if people choose not to listen to the recommendations, that is on that person. The consequences that come with it, you know, it is what it is. That person has to deal with the consequences, but still a choice. Who do I think Chris Jericho will face off against in his final match of his career? Wait, it's his final match of his career? Is Jericho done after these 5 things of Jericho that he's got to do? Hey, Primitive. Welcome to the stream, my man. Oh. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha, you're just saying what if. Okay, you had me confused there. Jericho's 4th labor is versus Wardlow? Oh, is there? Oh, I didn't know it was versus Wardlow. That's crazy. That's gonna be big. Okay, so what was I in the middle of doing? I was placing down dirt. Needed to get back here because it was nighttime. Get a little more dirt there. Ghostface, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I'm hungry. I know that. And I don't know what to eat. I don't want to ruin dinner, but I also need to eat. I wonder if there's something really good we could whip up. I want pasta. Oh, I'm going to see if I can convince Becca to make some pasta with me. Yeah, see if she wants some pasta for lunch / early dinner. Linner. We'll call it Linner. Yeah, I want pasta, man. Oh, I want pasta. What type of pasta? Does Becca like wrestling? You know what? I don't think she hates it anymore. I think she's starting to learn and appreciate it a little bit. It's taken her a while to kind of not be weirded out by the sport, if that makes sense. Right? When we talk about it to other people, she talks about it sometimes. And not necessarily the stories and all that, but like the business itself. And like we were talking to her family this weekend. And they were asking a lot about my job and what I do. And because, you know, you spend a week together, you're going to learn about each other's jobs pretty well. And they wanted to know more about my job. They obviously knew that I did YouTube and that I've been doing it for a long time. Me and Beck have been in a relationship for about 3.5 years at this point. So they know what I do, but they wanted to know more about the business. And they attributed it to UFC a lot. And I had to be that person who was like, well, you know, it's not UFC. It's not like that. They asked, you know, is it fake? What is actually wrestling? Because they know it wasn't real, but they also knew it wasn't technically fake. So then I said to their family, I said, well, when you're watching a TV show, is the show real or fake to you? That's what I asked them. And the response was, well, it's scripted. And I love that they used that word, because then I was like, that's exactly what WWE is. It's scripted. And that everything that you see on TV is meant to happen for the most part. But it doesn't mean it isn't a good show. It doesn't mean that it isn't enjoyable. And then they asked the question, well, why would you maybe watch it over the UFC? Why would you watch it over the UFC? And I thought that was a valid point as well. Like, why would you choose to watch it? But I said right back to them, I was like, well, because in the UFC, you can't write the stories. You can build everything up, but the story might not pay off the way you want it to. In wrestling, that does still happen, but you can still write stories that have the big payoff. You can have the big WrestleMania moment. You can have the big, long, dragged-out stories for their entire career, and that's the magic of wrestling. So yeah, they were listening to all of that, and they seemed rather intrigued, which was cool. I know on Monday, Becca's uncle watched a bit of the stream, which was kind of neat. They told me about it afterwards. He was asking, how is Goldberg? How did he do? He thought that Goldberg was fighting later in the night and not at SummerSlam sort of deal. And so I said, oh, well, Goldberg doesn't fight until the 21st. And he was like, oh, okay, I heard you talking about how he's 2-4. How the heck does he get a title shot? Boom! Even a guy who doesn't watch wrestling knows that Goldberg shouldn't be getting a title shot. But it was just it was a good week. You know, it was a good week. Does Becca like the Lucha House Party? She rocks the Lucha t-shirt all the time. I'm not sure if it's just to piss me off or what. Con, quick question. When did my family start watching my channel? They still don't actively watch it. But they do occasionally throw it on to see what I'm doing and all of that. They probably started watching off and on about 2.5 years ago.
I get my second shot on the 3rd of September.
You get your second shot on the 3rd of September. Nice, Jason. Well, hopefully everything will go well for you, my friend. Hopefully everything will go well for you. We got Disney Weather up in here. How you doing, Disney Weather? Noah Saltzman says, probably be here forever. Oh, COVID. I thought you meant you being here in this live chat. I was like, well, that would be nice if you're here forever. On AEW, they announced the new #1 contender to Kenny Omega after a victory over Blade, being Christian Cage. You have no idea why. I believe he's 8-0. Is he not? He's undefeated, right? In terms of their ranking system, I can appreciate that. Yeah, I can appreciate that. If it was because of his undefeated streak, if he was 8-0 and they needed a challenger and they don't have one, I like that they went with that. Yeah, he's undefeated. There you go. There you go. Do I watch AEW off screen? I haven't really truly watched a full show since I've moved. Is that accurate? Oh, shoot. That's not right. Meant to do that with the shovel. So this is going to eat up my shovel, isn't it? So why did Adam Page have to have a contenders match when he was #1 ranked? Wasn't it because Kenny Omega called out the Dark Order? And for the Dark Order to get their tag team match, their tag team title match, they had to win. But if they lost, then Paige would not get the match. I think that they wrote the story for it, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I don't think that they did anything wrong with the whole storytelling. I might be wrong, but I think I remember that. No problem calling out crap when it's crap, but I think I'm following the story with them. You're building a new set of Disney fan talks today at Maryland PBS station MPT. Awesome. Well, have yourself a wonderful day there, Disney Weather. You're doing big stuff, aren't you? Doing big things. The big bad things, the big bad things. Paige got written out because his wife is giving birth soon. I mean, I don't know if that's actually the reason behind it. It might very well be. It seems like they wrote him out because they realized that they can continue to build this story of Adam Page. They realize that they have a megastar in the making for a babyface role in Adam Page, right? They know it. They got to be very careful as to when they pull the trigger, and I like the way that they made him. I honestly love the loss, man. I loved how everybody was pegging the Dark Order versus Young Bucks and pegging Adam Page versus Kenny Omega at the pay-per-view. And then all of a sudden that doesn't happen and everybody's like, oh, what the heck is going to happen here? And don't get me wrong, Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage is a cool match. Definitely not the big match I would expect at a pay-per-view. But hey. Still, we've talked about how Christian is not a needle mover in the past. He will get some buy rates, though, for the AEW World Championship. He will get some buy rates, just not a ton. All right, so all of this eventually has to come down, right? But we are starting to look pretty solid. Yeah, Kiera Hogan left Impact Wrestling thanks to Tasha Steelz turning on her. I mean, that's obviously not the reason. But still. Tasha Steelz, I think that she's got a future, man. I thought that both Kiera Hogan and Tasha Steelz had futures. Like, they're pretty solid performers. Yeah, Disney Weather, that would be cool, my friend. If you ever want to send it to us, we can pull it up during the live streams on Twitter, okay? So if you ever want to send us something like that, feel free to send it over Twitter, and we can always pull it up. Whether it be DMs or whether it be just adding me. Just that guy says, Con be in a retirement home in 30 years' time. You think I'm going to be in a retirement home when I'm 56? No. No, I will not be in a retirement home at 56. I'll be in a retirement home at 45. Boom! God, you might as well put me in a home now. I'm a liability to society. The forbidden door. What's so forbidden about it? Ah, that's what's forbidden. This dude over here in a glowing hat. Hey, Mr. Glow Bitch, how you doing? It's a war. Disney Weather says you can only be in a retirement home in your early, late 70s, 80s, or 90s. Yeah, I'll be honest. I do not plan on being in a retirement home at 45 or 56. No, I was just messing with you. Just not being serious at all. Just a joking around, a jizoking around. All right, though, everyone. I think that will bring us to the end of the live stream here today. We're just shy of an hour and a half. That's the amount of time I was looking forward to doing. We will be back. Will not be next week. No, next week we will not be here with Minecraft or SmackDown. So we got another week off. But here's the thing, guys. I hope you understand, because this is just the summer. It's just 2 months during the summer that I'm going to be a crazy busy bee, being in and out of the house. But I will continue these Minecraft series any chance that I get. There is some stuff coming that I'm really, really excited to reveal to you guys. Probably going to be done by the end of the summer, and we can launch it, and I can't wait to show you guys what we've been working on. It's very, very, very exciting for all of you. Next Thursday, we will have the CMU back here on the channel, so that is exciting. And I think that pretty much covers it all, right? I think that pretty much covers it all, because the CMU SummerSlam should be on the 26th, right? I think that's what I was aiming for. It's either going to be on the 26th or the 2nd, depending on if I can get it done and set up the stories in time. But tonight I'll be live with SmackDown, so look forward to that. But until then, everybody, take care. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you soon for SmackDown. But I've been Con, and that was a little bit of the Mind Crizzle. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you guys later.